Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Ventures Up Finds. Got a cool item here. I want to jump right into it. I want to keep your interest. This is a mourning brooch, okay? It is an item that people used to keep as a keepsake when their loved ones passed away. It's not that big. I just want to dive into the history, how I got it, and, the symbolism behind it, and all that good stuff, all right? So, this mourning brooch, I actually picked it up with at an auction, at a estate sale auction. It was in a box lot, actually it was in a box lot with a lot of other jewelry pieces. I don't really pick up too much of the jewelry. A lot of guys there like picking up the gold, and ironically they're more focused on the gold than the actual gems that are in the gold rings, watches, etc., necklaces. But this is the way the game is played. It's kind of funny and ironic to me, but anyway, as I digress. Anyway, I picked this up in a box lot with a lot of jewelry pieces left over at the end. It's amazing what you could pick up in these jewelry box lots, and the vintage jewelry almost always sells if you know what to look for. Now, right here, this is an item. It is a very simple looking brooch. Okay, it's not very large. I'd say it's about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter across. I picked it up in a box lot, and it's really cool. I didn't even realize what it was until my wife did her due diligence as usual and did some investigating into it. And yes, this beautiful young lady passed away a long time ago. As you can see her picture there. I'll also put my eBay picture up on here. And it's just like, I don't know, I just love stuff like this, picking up things like this. It's a piece of history. This is something that could be thrown away in the trash, or it can be remembered and treasured for what it is. That's the way I look at it. I don't know how you look at it, but that's how I look at it. All right, so let's just read. I like going to ChatGPT. I'm not gonna lie to you, for the kind of like a bullet points to tell you what my finding is. But here we go. Let's see. Before wallets, phones, or printed snapshots were common, people used jewelry like this to keep family members close, either worn on their clothing or on their necklaces. And I have seen these, by the way, with hair in them. I have seen that, and other weird keepsake things in them. It was like right now, it's kind of personal. My dad passed away not too long ago, and I found out that they put ashes in jewelry, and it's a modern version of this. Basically, it's really no different. Yeah, there is no difference. It's a keepsake, and I would want it not to be forgotten. I'd rather have somebody collect it. That's my personal opinion, though. But anyway, mourning and remembrance jewelry became especially popular during the late 1800s into the early 1900s, when personal keepsakes played a much bigger role in everyday life. These brooches weren't always worn strictly for mourning. Many were used for carry portraits of living loved ones, sweethearts, or family members who lived far away. The design functions much like a miniature picture frame, protecting the photograph behind the glass and while keeping it visible. Pieces like this were often customized by the owner, meaning no two examples tell exactly the same story. Over time, some of these brooches lost their original photographs, but they still survive as emotional artifacts, as representing how people express love and remembrance. That's kind of weird there, because I just realized that when I was growing up, people used to have like little heart, lockets around their neck, and you put little pictures of their family, their babies, their kids, whatever in them. You don't see it anymore. It's really weird how times change. Now it's all smart pictures, and I don't know. I'm like everybody else, obviously. I got a ton of digital pictures. I want to know what's going to happen with our history. I think we're all going to go poof, basically, because everything's on our cell phones now, and it's not really hardwired. I mean, you can save your photographs on a hard drive or something, but it's just not the same. I'm really curious what's going to happen. But anyway, oh, by the way, did you hit the like button yet? Make sure you hit the like button before I dive back into this. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, let's go back into this. Today, collectors value these for their sentimental history, craftsmanship, and connection to a time when objects carried deeply personal meanings. Condition plays a role in value. Things like the clasp, frame integrity, and glass all matter. But I made that sound horrible. And glass all matter. Sorry. But the real appeal is the story behind the object. This is a kind of vintage piece that reminds us antiques aren't just old, they're memories you can hold. And that's exactly what I think. I'm kind of like, I don't want to sound too compassionate, but I do find it that cool, that neat. I hope you find this cool and neat. And I hope you think it's neat enough that you're going to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. But anyway, guys, got a lot more videos coming. Actually, I'm planning on going to an auction tomorrow if everything works out okay. And my mother lets me go, you know, my wife. That was a joke of the day. But yeah, got a lot more coming your way, guys. So hit the like button. Till next time, stay vintage.